Today.com. Buddy Tarbotton will be along momentarily, and we've got a good one tonight in local high school basketball. It's ladies' night as Wildwood Catholic hosts Middle Township, and a huge game for both teams. Wildwood Catholic can clinch the Cape Atlantic United Conference Championship for the regular season with a victory. Middle Township can catapult itself back into the race with a victory. These teams did meet earlier in the season. Wildwood Catholic came away with a 46-32 win back on January 10th. But but that's a rarity. When these two teams play, it's almost always decided in the final minute. And Wildwood Catholic with a real good win back there in early January. Middle Township comes in at 10-6. They're coached by John Leahy. They've been on a roll of late. They've won 6 of their last 7, including Tuesday's 61-47 win over Our Lady of Mercy. Wildwood Catholic is also playing well. They are 13-4, and they've won 5 of their last 6 and 7 of their last 9. Wildwood Catholic is 13-4 overall. They are 9-0 in the division. Middle Township is 8-2. So a great matchup here between two very fierce rivals here in Cape May County, and it's Middle Township coached by John Leahy, Wildwood Catholic coached by Steve DePatri. We have 3 officials for tonight's game. It's Lance Bailey, John Rodeo, and Steve Selby. And we do have one score to report, a terrific victory for Wildwood's girls team this afternoon. They clinched the Tri-County Classic Division title with a 32-31 win over Gloucester Catholic. Wildwood went out to a 10-0 lead to start the game and then hung on for the win at the end. And they are undefeated in the division play and have won the Classic Division Championship. So a good win for Wildwood, and we have another real good girls game here tonight. Buddy Tarbotton will be along momentarily. We are going to take a 2-minute timeout here. They are about to play the national anthem, as we will have high school girls basketball between Middle Township and Wildwood Catholic coming up right after this on 98.7 The Coast and CoastSportsToday.com. Back at Wildwood Catholic, Brian Cunniff here between Middle Township and Wildwood Catholic. Cape Atlantic United Division girls matchup. Starters for Middle Township In the backcourt, it's a junior, Jada Elston. She's averaging 18 a game, along with freshman Riley Morrow and senior Brianna Robinson. At the forward positions, it's senior Kylie Graham along with junior Mia Elisano. For Wildwood Catholic, they will start their lone senior, Kimmy Casiello, leads their second leading scorer, 10.6 per game. Also in the backcourt, sophomore Casey Mikulski. She's leading the team at 14.5 a game. Junior Carly Murphy plays a swing position. The forwards are sophomore Ella McCabe and sophomore Ava Vages. Wildwood Catholic wearing the home whites trimmed in blue and black. Middle Township wearing the away blacks trimmed in orange and white. High school basketball on the coast brought to you by Lucky Bones. Stop in Lucky Bones for great food with great friends. That's Lucky Bones at the foot of the bridge in Cape May. Shorty Title Company and John Lennington are proud to sponsor high school sports. For all title needs, call Shorty Title Company, 609-846-9700. Be sure to stop at Figgy Tech for all your technology troubles. Figgy Tech is located in Rio Grande on Route 47. Call 609-849-0495 today. And also want to tell you about the Irma Deli. That's the place to go for a great sandwich, pizza, and steak. They're proud to sponsor high school sports on the coast. Visit the Irma Deli on Breakwater Road in Irma, next to the Cape May airports. And Buddy Tarbotton has entered the building. And I think that's why I saw about 20 people stand up and bow as the door opened. So Buddy will be joining us in a moment. He helped out Wildwood with that broadcast. Their girls team beating Gloucester Catholic by 1 to clinch the Tri-County Classic Division title. And as good as that game was, this one's got the potential to be better. It'll be Ava Vages for Wildwood Catholic, Mia Elisano for Middle Township jumping it up, Wildwood Catholic in white, moving from left to right on your device on which you are watching this through our stream on coastsportstoday.com. Lead official Steve Selvey has the ball. It's in the air. The tip is controlled by Middle. As after it hit the floor, it was batted back to Mia Elisano, the jumper. Here's Riley Morrow, goes up top to Mia Elisano. Kylie Graham with it. Brianna Robinson into the post, jumper, got the friendly roll. Brianna Robinson playing with confidence, buddy. She's coming off a 19-point performance, a career high against Ulma. Here's Mikulski left side. She's going to tee up a three off the iron, no good. Floorboard to Mia Elisano. Gets it to Jada Elston. Elston across the division line, crossover dribble to the basket, and wait, Ava Vages committed her first foul, buddy, and she got her money's worth on that one, making sure Jada Elston couldn't make the layup, and Jada will go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, that's what you call fouling with the intent of not allowing the player to score. And
free throw is good.
Ava's first, team's first. And yes, Brian, here we are. It's the second game of Ladies' Night on social media here in the Wildwoods.
Both free throws were made by Elston, 4-0 Middle Township. Middle pressing. And they get it up to Mikulski in front of the Middle Township bench. She flips to Casiello. Guarded by Brianna Robinson. Casiello takes it right side. Pounds the left-hand dribble. Backs it away. And now she drives, gets into the paint, shovels off to Carly Murphy. The layup is good.
Good decision that time by Casiello. And Murphy finishes by using the backboard.
Elisano driving. She shut off. Goes to Robinson for 3. That is no good. Nearly got a great bounce. Elisano, the rebound. No good. Might have been partially blocked. Vages has it. And she has it knocked out of her hands after getting the rebound and out of bounds. Wildwood Catholic will have it. 6:28 to go first quarter. 4-2 Middle Township. Murphy doubled. Got it over to McCabe. Up to Mikulski. Center of the floor to Casiello. Stops. Goes to Mikulski. Left wing 3. That's no good long. Rebound goes off of Wildwood Catholic and out of bounds. Good box out by Brianna Robinson on the bigger Ava Vages there.
Yeah, and a good decision by Ava Vages not to try and go over the top.
Yeah. Elisano, left side to Morrow, in the corner to Elston. Elston, a dribble drive, and she's fouled by Mikulski, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. And that's Jada Elston right there, everybody. You see the maturity in her ability to draw fouls.
Yeah, she's got all the tools, Brian. She is, she fakes like she's going to take that outside shot, drives baseline, got the advantage on Mikulski. Mikulski had no choice but to foul her. Casey picks up her second team foul.
Elston knocks it down, knocks both down, I should say. 6-2 middle. Murphy in the backcourt, lobs it for McCabe, center of the floor to Casiello. Casiello driving, pass was tipped. It's going to go off of Wildwood Catholic and out of bounds. And Middle Township will have it, leading 6-2, 2 minutes exactly into this contest. And Wildwood Catholic is in a zone here. Kylie Graham in the corner. Bounces back to Brianna Robinson. Robinson to Elisano to Elston in the corner. Riley Morrow for 3. That's long. Rebound Carly Murphy. Murphy loses the ball, but Casiello picks it up. Murphy got away with a travel, too. She switched her pivot feet. Mikulski driving, stops. Good little pass to Murphy. Little baseline jumper's no good, though. And here's Elston for middle. And that's a backcourt violation on Elston. She came across the division line and then went back. And that, Jada Elston is not the first visiting player to be confused by the half-court line here at Wildwood Catholic.
And she will not be the last.
No, certainly won't. Maybe not even tonight.
Yes.
Here's Vages, top of the key. Goes right side to Mikulski, picked up by Elston. Up top to Casiello. Bounced again to Mikulski. And we are going to have a stoppage as Kimmy Casiello lost her shoe.
Well, she's so quick. She sneaked right out of her sneaker.
Well, I'll give you a 5 out of 10 on that one, bud. You've been good lately. I'll give you a 5 out of 10 on that one. So they stop play. Wildwood Catholic re-inbounds. Here's Murphy on the left side. Goes to McCabe. Dribble handoff with Casiello on the right side. Kicks to Vages. Left side, Mikulski. Picked up by Elston. Pass to Vages. Up top, McCabe. McCabe for 3. Bang!
Wow, good ball movement that time and patience by the Lady Crusaders. And McCabe had her feet set. She was ready to shoot from the top of the key.
Morrow goes to Robinson, to Graham. Graham in the corner to Elston. Elston off of Graham's ball screen. Goes to Elisano. Here's Brianna Robinson on the wing. Goes to Elston. Elston to Robinson. Robinson gets into the top of the lane. Kicks to Elisano. Over to Graham. Graham puts it on the floor. Riley Morrow now reverses it to the near side. Elston for 3. That wasn't really a good shot. Rebound to Casiello. Kind of rushed it with a hand in her face. Casiello at the top of the key. Now backs it away between the 2 circles. Left side to Murphy. Down low to Vages. Up top, Mikulski for 3. Bang! Wildwood Catholic has made 110 3-pointers through 17 games. You got to run them off the 3-point line if you want to have success against them. And they've made their last 2, and now they have their first lead at 8-6.
Yeah, and that was Mikulski missed her first 2. But that's what shooters do.
Robinson
Brian.
drive, shot no good. Rebound to Vages, got it to McCabe. McCabe to Mikulski. Up top, Casiello. Left side, Murphy. Lobs to Casiello down the lane, shovels off the Vages. The layup is good.
And a good ball movement that time by Wildwood Catholic offensively.
This is an 8-0 run by Wildwood Catholic. It's 10-6 Crusaders.
Again,
3 minutes to go first quarter. Sorry, buddy.
Wildwood Catholic was patient offensively. Now here comes Middle Township.
And here's a steal. Casiello tipped it away, and it's stolen right back, though, as Mikulski's outlet pass was taken by Brianna Robinson. Mikulski over to Morrow. Morrow for 3. That's short. Rebound Casiello. Casiello across the division line in the corner to McCabe. McCabe drives off the glass and good.
Oh, tough shot.
Middle might need a timeout. They're going to take it. 12-6 Wildwood Catholic, 2:32 to go first quarter. And we'll be back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast. High school basketball on the coast brought to you by Crest Savings Bank. Banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Visit CrestSavings.com. Russo's Market in North Wildwood is a proud supporter of the Wildwood Catholic basketball teams. They'd like to wish the athletes and coaches the best of luck in tonight's game. That's Russo's Market. Stauffer Edwards, certified public accountants in Wildwood. They proudly support the Cape May County high school basketball community. That's Stauffer Edwards. Public accountants, 609-522-0246. So a 10-0 run by Wildwood Catholic gives the Crusaders a 6-point lead with 2:32 to go first quarter. Robinson on the wing, up to Elston. Lenasia Harris into the game. She drives. Good defense by Ava Vages. Lenasia Harris was injured most of the year. This is just her third game of the season, battling an Achilles injury. And she's working her way back into fitness here. Here's Mikulski driving baseline, floater, off the glass and good. Elston with the basketball, goes to Harris. Harris over to Elston, swung to Robinson, Wildwood Catholic in zone again. Elston, Robinson again. Harris goes to Robinson, jumper in the lane, goes in and out. Rebound brought down by Murphy. Casiello at the top of the key with Catholic up 8. 1:35 to go first quarter. Lobbed in the post to Vages, layup, no good. That was a nice play. Rebound to Elisano. Here comes middle. Elston into the lane, scooping shot, no good. She wanted a foul, didn't get it. The outlet to Mikulski. She goes to the basket, layup is good.
Good strong move that time by Mikulski.
16-6. It's a 14-0 run by Wildwood Catholic. Robinson goes back to Elston. Her pass stolen away by Mikulski. She bounces to Casiello to the basket. Layup is good. 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's 18-6 Wildwood Catholic. Elston to Robinson. High post Graham over to Harris. In the corner to Elisano. She is fouled before the shot. And middle will inbound the basketball.
It almost looked like the official was going to call traveling. And then he switched went up with the foul. And Carly Murphy picks up her first, team's third.
Elston gets it into Harris. Harris to Morrow. Morrow throws it away. He's looking for Isabel Tolan, who just checked in. 27 seconds left and a 12-point lead. Wildwood Catholic might want to hold for one here.
Possession arrow is in their favor to start the second quarter. That was the fourth turnover against the Lady Panthers.
Murphy goes to Vages, top of the key. Right side to Casiello. Casiello holds, 13 seconds to go. Here's Murphy, curling. Goes over to McCabe, down low to Vages, back to McCabe. 6 seconds to go. Murphy to Mikulski, steps back, goes to Casiello. She fires for three, no good. End of the first quarter. Wildwood Catholic finishes it on a 16-0 run. And we'll be back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast. (18-6) Wildwood Catholic leading Middle Township here after one period of play. Gives us a chance to let you know that high school basketball on the coast brought to you by Hemingway's at the Grand in Cape May, the locals' favorite restaurant for lunch or dinner. That's Hemingway's Oceanfront on Beach Avenue in Cape May. Cooper Levinson, attorneys at law, proud supporters of the community. Cooper Levinson believes in client service, corporate responsibility, and dedication to the community. Cooper Levinson, 1-800-529-3161.
Oh, Brian, it's really easy. You look at the stat sheet in that first quarter. Wildwood Catholic shot 8 for 13. They were 6 for 8 inside the arc, 2 for 5 from beyond. Middle was 1 for 9 from the floor.
Vodges to McCabe for 3. No good. Rebound, Brianna Robinson. Check that, Riley Morrow. Morrow brings it across the division line. She goes over to Harris. That pass, though, was tipped out of bounds. And Middle Township will have it. They trail by 12 early stages second quarter here.
And Wildwood Catholic won the battle on the boards 8-3.
Elisano in the corner. Lost the dribble, goes to Elston. She steps in for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound cleared by Carly Murphy. Gets it to Kemi Casiello. Casiello head and shoulders fake into the paint. Shut off, bounces to Murphy. Up top to Mikulski. Mikulski fakes, drives left, goes to Vodges in the corner. Vodges holds, and now it's Casiello. And she'll reset Wildwood Catholic's offense. Casiello kicks Murphy. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Vodges, blocked by Lenasia Harris and out of bounds.
And again, that time, Vodges showing good body control, not coming over the back to pick up that foul. Instead, she got it cleanly.
18-footer Casiello, no good. Rebound, McCabe. McCabe kicks out to Murphy. She fakes, gets into the lane, left-handed hook. Got it! What a move by Carly Murphy. Harris on the left side. Crossover dribble, bounces down low to Elisano. Her shot is blocked. It's going to go off of Wildwood Catholic and out of bounds.
McCabe did a good job that time in sliding her feet and coming over and blocking that shot cleanly.
Kylie Graham back in. CeCe DeMauro in for the first time for Middle Township. Graham gets it to Elisano, to Elston. Baseline shot blocked. And Graham the rebound, and she is fouled. And Kylie Graham will go to the line for 2. What Middle Township at this point, buddy? And we are now, what would it be, 9 minutes and 34 seconds into this game. They only have 1 field goal. First free throw is good by Graham.
Well, Brian, they're 1 for 12 from the floor.
That field goal, I think, came on their first possession, buddy.
Yes, it did.
Second free throw's no good. Vodges the rebound. 20-7. Wildwood Catholic. Casiello against Elisano. Drives to the right. Cross-court pass from Murphy to Mikulski. Back to Casiello. She plays catch with Mikulski. Here's Murphy, an 18-foot baseline jumper. No good. Mikulski's offensive rebound, and she lays it in. Casey Mikulski with 9. And it's 22-7, Wildwood Catholic. Graham to Elston for 3. Bang. Boy, a Middle needed that.
Big time. Yes, they did. Just their second field goal of the game. They got 5 free throws. But as Brian said, Brianna Robinson.
In the post to Ava Vages. She lays it in. She got her defender on her back, and it was a good entry pass.
Yeah, and Ava has really worked hard on her game.
Elston steps in, 17-footers, no good. Followed her own miss, but the ball was knocked off of her leg and out of bounds.
That was a good play right there by Ava Vages, Brian. She recognized she wasn't going to get to that, but she could slap at it, and that's what she did. She slapped it off Elston.
Cassiello with the ball. Middle goes to zone here. Cassiello for three, that's short. Rebound taken by, oh wow, what a play by DeMauro. Just took the ball right out of the hands of Murphy. Looked like Murphy had that rebound and DeMauro just ripped it. Here is DeMauro stepping in, bounces back to Morrow. Now it's Robinson. Elston is out of the game here. The middle's got to find some offense somewhere. Here is a three by DeMauro that's an air ball. And Wildwood Catholic will have it.
Well, Jada Elston, she's 1 for 6 from the floor. She made that last three-pointer, and she's also 4 for 4 from the foul line. So she's got 7 of Middle's 10 points.
Pass was kicked. And Wildwood Catholic will have it.
And Brian,
that was kicked so well, buddy, that it went into that old Murderer's Row area that we used to talk about. Where have you gone, Murderer's Row members?
Rest in peace.
Some of them, yeah. Here's a pass that's tipped. And they're going to say it went off of Wildwood Catholic last, and Middle will have it.
And that will be the third turnover against Wildwood Catholic. It's 24-10, 4:30 to play first half.
DeMauro back to Morrow. Now it's Robinson. Morrow again, doubled, goes to DeMauro. CeCe DeMauro drives to the right, shut off, goes back to Riley Morrow. Swung over to Brianna Robinson. CeCe DeMauro, good fake, steps in, her shot is short. It actually becomes lodged between the backboard and the rim.
All right, I'll be right back.
Buddy Tarbotton has respectfully declined to go up and jump and knock that out of there. And Steve Selby doing what officials never should do, get involved in this, so he gets embarrassed because he can't get it off of there, and then one of the players comes over and knocks it. Middle inbounds, because it's a jump ball. They get possession. They get it into Graham. Graham goes to DeMauro. DeMauro steps in, bank shot short, got her own rebound. Bounces it back to Robinson. Foul line jumper, no good. Oh no, banked it in. Brianna Robinson. It looked long out of her hand, but long is good when it banks off the backboard and in.
Absolutely.
Still 24-12. Wildwood Catholic has doubled up Middle here.
A Crest Savings bank shot.
Yes, sir. Cassiello's pass, tipped, stolen away by Robinson. What a great play. Riley Morrow with it. She's doubled. Got it to Robinson. Robinson drives. Jumper is short. Rebound DeMauro. Great play. And fouled from behind is Brianna Robinson. Isabel Toland and Jada Elston checking back in for Middle Township.
And that personal foul, as Brian said, it was called on Kimmy Cassiello. That's her second, team's fifth. 3:26 to play here in the first half. Middle Township has yet to commit a foul.
30-second timeout taken by Wildwood Catholic. They lead 24-12. High school basketball on the coast. Brought to you by Radzetta Funeral Home. They take pride in offering personalized service to each family. That's Radzetta Funeral Home, Hand Avenue at Cape May Courthouse. The Borough of Avalon, cooler by a mile. For concerts, special events, sports camps, and more, log on to visit avalonborough.net. Jersey Shore Kitchens, proud to support all Cape May County schools and athletes. Jersey Shore has been serving Cape May County for 25 years. Give them a call to turn your dreams into reality today. 3:26 to go before halftime. Wildwood Catholic leads Middle 24-12.
And Wildwood Catholic with 4 turnovers. The Lady Panthers also with 4 turnovers. And it's a big offensive possession right now for Middle Township.
Graham in the post, turns, fires, short. That was a nice inbound play that they just ran. Didn't get the basket. Wildwood Catholic with the ball. McCabe driving, kicks it back to Casiello. Casiello holds the left-hand dribble, goes to McCabe on the right side. Up top to Vages. To Murphy. Murphy, Mikulski for three. Bang! And her defender actually tripped while she was going around the screen, and that left Mikulski wide open for that three ball.
Yes, and she hit nothing but the bottom of the net.
Matches Wildwood Catholic's largest lead at 15. Here's Morrow for three. That's no good. Murphy the rebound. Casiello kicks. Mikulski fakes a three. Steps back. A long two is short. Follows her own miss and gets her own rebound. Murphy to Casiello. Casiello to Mikulski. Murphy on the right side to Vages. Vages holding. Puts it on the floor. Hands off to Mikulski. Casiello left side. Enters into the post. Carly Murphy is fouled by Riley Morrow.
And that's going to be the first team foul here in the first half against Middle Township. 2:01 to go. And that foul is Brian. It was called on Riley Morrow, the freshman.
Here's Murphy in the corner for the Crusaders. Goes to the basket. No good. Rebound Isabel Toland. Gets it to Elston. Elston for middle. Spins at the top of the key. Lanesia Harris for three. That's no good. Rebound Graham, and she is fouled. And Kylie Graham will go to the line for two shots. And right now, you know, Wildwood Catholic's defensive strategy since they switched to this zone has been, hey, Middle Township, here's some open threes. Go make them. And so far, they haven't.
That last foul was on Ava Vages. The sophomore picks up her second. Team's sixth.
So Anastasia Bowman, a freshman, will come in. Graham made one of two. Bowman the rebound of the second miss. Second shot miss. 27-13 Wildwood Catholic, 1:35 to go first half. Mikulski to Murphy, over to McCabe. Bowman, top of the key, right side Murphy. Here's McCabe. Hands off to Casiello, loses her shoe again, and here's a steal, but it's stolen right back by McCabe, and now they'll stop play. Yeah, I gotta ask, buddy. You know, can mom and dad buy their daughter another pair of sneakers or what?
Or at least you have some duct tape out in the truck. I mean, come on, property management. She should be able to keep her shoe on her foot.
Wildwood Catholic up 14. She gets the sneaker secured, and they re-inbound the basketball. Murphy left side goes to McCabe. Right in front of the middle bench. Casiello tees up an open three. In and out. Rebound Harris for Middle Township. Inside a minute to go before halftime. Harris, high post pass to Graham. Graham turns faces, kicks in the corner to Robinson. Back to Elston. Elston with the basketball. There's a shot from the baseline. Isabel Toland. That's good. The freshman with her first field goal.
That's another freshman getting good quality minutes for Coach John Leahy.
Here's McCabe.
30 seconds, first half.
Left side Bowman. Bowman up top to Mikulski. Wildwood Catholic has the possession hour. They might want to hold for one, but McCabe goes to the basket. That shot is no good. Rebound taken by Middle. And they throw it away, however. Now they're going to say that Wildwood Catholic tipped it. 15 seconds to go. Reagan Flickinger will come into the game for Wildwood Catholic on this defensive set. Freshman guard. And here comes Middle. With 13 seconds to go. Robinson, left side. Bounces high post to Graham, up top to Elston. Elston, a deep three. That's short. Rebound Harris. She fires a three and banks it in at the buzzer. Wow. And Middle Township, which was down 15 earlier in the period, cuts the lead to 9. And it's Wildwood Catholic 27, Middle Township 18. We'll take a 4-minute timeout and come back with the halftime report right after this on 98.7 The Coast. Back at Wildwood Catholic, Brian Cunniff, Buddy Tarbotton. Wildwood Catholic girls leading Middle Township 27-18 at the half, but Middle with a little 6-0 spurt to close the half. They were down 15. That was Catholic's largest lead of the first half. Lenasia Harris banked in a three-pointer at the buzzer of the half to bring Middle's deficit to single digits. High school basketball on the coast brought to you by Finn's, the premier restaurant in Cape May. For the great restaurant with the Art Deco look, check out Finn's on Decatur Street and the Washington Street Mall. Cooperative Care Incorporated is a proud sponsor of high school sports. If you or someone you know needs help with substance abuse or mental health, call Cooperative Care at 609-741-6363. And, Buddy, I think you and I, with all the basketball we've been doing lately and over the next couple of weeks here, we may need a little mental health screening.
Yeah, well, I've been told that many times, obviously. And that Lenasia Harris, that was a Crest Savings Bank shot.
Yep.
It happened so quickly at the end of the half, I didn't get a chance to,
that's exactly right,
to throw that plug out there.
But
I'll tell you what, as you said, that 6-0 run to take into the locker room.
And you know, after the 16-0 run to end the first quarter by Wildwood Catholic, and even though it seemed that Wildwood Catholic controlled that second quarter, Middle actually outscored Wildwood Catholic 12-9 in the period. So here's your scores. For Middle, Jada Elston has 7, Brianna Robinson with 4, 3 for Lenasia Harris, 2 each for Kylie Graham and Isabel Toland. For Wildwood Catholic, Casey Mikulski with 12, Ella McCabe has 5, Carly Murphy and Ava Vajas each with 4, and Kimmy Castiello has 2.
And Brian, when again, you know, the stat sheet rarely does it tell a lie. And in that first half, Wildwood Catholic shot 12 for 27 from the floor. Now they were 8 for 13 in the first quarter, so then they shot 4 for 14 in that second quarter, which Middle ended up outscoring them. They were 9 for 17 inside the arc, 3 for 10 from beyond. They still did a real good job on the boards. They had 18 rebounds, 13 defensive, 5 offensive. But here is an interesting point. Is the simple fact Wildwood Catholic never got to the foul line. They didn't shoot a free throw that entire first half. They turned it over 5 times. Middle Township, on the other hand, they shot 4 for 23 from the floor. 2 for 13 inside the arc, 2 for 10 from beyond, and obviously that includes Harris's three-pointer at the buzzer. They had 13 rebounds as a team, 6 defensive, 7 offensive, and what kept them in the game was, you know, that offensive rebounding. That got them opportunities to get fouled and get to the foul line. They were 6 of 8 from the foul line, and Middle Township turned it over 5 times.
Buddy, haven't seen him in the gym in a while, and he said it might have been close to 20 years. The Honorable Judge Ray Batten.
Yes, always great to see Judge Batten.
Yes, is in the gym here tonight taking in this game.
Huge basketball guy.
Huge basketball guy is right. All right, so we're going to take a 1-minute timeout with Catholic up 9 at half. We'll be back with the start of the second half right after this on 98.7 The Coast and CoastSportsToday.com. right, we are back at Wildwood Catholic. Brian Cunniff with Buddy Tarbotton. 27-18, Wildwood Catholic on top here at the half, but that 6-0 run by Middle to end the half got them back into the basketball game here at halftime. And of course, it wouldn't be a high school basketball game on the coast if Buddy Tarbotton's not walking around shaking hands, kissing babies, and hugging every female under the age of 60 in the gym.
I hug those over 60.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really.
All right, stop.
Thank you.
Here we go. Wildwood Catholic with the ball to start the second half. Cassiello goes right side to Mikulski. Down low, great seal by Vages, and her layup is good. Good start to the second half by Catholic. They get a basket 10 seconds into the period. Morrow goes back to Elston, right side to Robinson. She attacks along the baseline, her jumper, and she got a friendly roll.
That's still a good, strong move that time by Brianna Robinson.
She has 6. It's Catholic by 9. Mikulski on the wing. McCabe for 3. That's an air ball. And Middle Township will have it. Elston with the basketball. Catholic showing some pressure. Got it to Elisano. Middle's got to hurry to get it across, and they finally do with Morrow. Boy, Elston had a skip pass. She didn't see it. Kylie Graham was wide open down the other end of the floor. Cross-court pass. Morrow, a deep 2. That's no good. Rebound brought down by Murphy of Catholic. Cassiello with the basketball. Stops at the top of the key. Comes on the left wing to Murphy. Murphy looks in the post. Can't get it there. Comes up high to McCabe. McCabe over to Cassiello. Oh, great hedge and recover by Elston there to shut off the drive and then also prevent Mikulski from getting an open shot there. Here's Murphy over to McCabe. Up top, Mikulski. Ball fake. Goes to the left elbow. Kicks to Vages. Dribble handoff with Cassiello. Drives, takes a bump, goes to McCabe. McCabe into the post. Kicks out. Murphy for 3. Short. Rebound, batted around. It comes into the hands of Vages. Mikulski for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound. Oh, and Vages bangs into Elston, and that'll be her 3rd. You know, Catholic fans didn't like it. That's what happens, buddy. Sometimes big kids just get punished. I mean, Elston had the ball just about grabbing it into her hands, and Vages knocked her to the deck when she moved forward. It's kind of unfortunate, but it is a foul. High post to Mikulski, or to Graham, excuse me. Shot up by Morrow's no good. Here's Graham off the offensive rebound and banks in a short jumper. And now it's a 7-point game at 29-22. Cassiello goes to Mikulski. To Murphy. McCabe on the left wing. Goes up high to Vages. Vages holds, dribbles, hands off to Cassiello. Cassiello holding. Still holding. Goes over to Mikulski. Mikulski, head and shoulders fake. Drives, bank shot, no good. Rebound, Elisano. Got it to Elston. 5 minutes to go in the third. Catholic by 7, Middle with the basketball. Elston, left side to Morrow. Morrow back to Elston. High post to Graham. Kick to Robinson. Drives, pulls up, jumper. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Cassiello. Cassiello gets it to McCabe. McCabe for 3. Short, rebound, Vages. Blocked by Elisano. Here's Elston pushing for Middle. Crossover dribble, and they call for a carry. That's a good call by the official there. That crossover was too good.
Yes, it was. 29-22. 4:35 to play here in the third quarter. Wildwood Catholic on top with the basketball.
Mikulski, the basketball in between the circles. Flips it over to McCabe on the perimeter. to Murphy, left side. In the post to Bowman. Bowman back to Murphy. Murphy steps in, puts the ball on the floor, goes back to Mikulski. Middle fans wanted to travel. It just looked awkward. Didn't look like she shuffled her feet. Here is Casiello working against Robinson. In the corner to McCabe. She drives. Shot up is no good. Rebound batted around. Murphy has it in the post. Jump hook is good.
Carly Murphy, Brian, did a great job on that offensive rebound. She really stuck with it and earned that putback.
Graham up top to Elston. She drives, kicks, pass down low to Elisano. She turns, shoots, no good. Rebound Robinson, turns off the glass and good. What an athletic rebound by Robinson to reach over Casiello without fouling. It's 31-24. Middle will take a 30-second timeout with 3:36 to go in the third quarter. The Bow Harbor Oceanfront Hotel in Wildwood Crest is a proud supporter of high school sports. When friends and family come to visit, don't put them on the sofa. Call the Bow Harbor 609-522-3343 or book online at bowharborhotels.com. And speaking of the Bow Harbor, buddy, great to hear. Unfortunately, one of our big high school sports supporters, Paul Franco, passed away suddenly within the last 6 months. And nice to see that he will be one of the first inductees into the new Wildwood High School Wall of Fame, and that ceremony will be next week at Wildwood High School. The Mad Batter in Cape May serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. Stop in and see what everyone is raving about at the Mad Batter, located on Jackson Street in Cape May.
Yeah, that's nice recognition. That's a great honor for Paul, and I mean, obviously for the Franco family. But Paul was more than just a basketball player. He was a hell of a football player.
Great football player. Played at Villanova. Here's Casiello driving off some pressure. Here's McCabe for three. That's short. Good box out by Robinson. And now here's Elston. And Middle is within 7 now after Catholic led by 15 in the second quarter. Robinson, high post to Harris. She turns, goes to the basket. Had her shot blocked. And they're going to say it went off of Harris and out of bounds. Middle showing pressure.
That was a big offensive possession there for the Panthers, too. Could have cut further into this lead.
They get it into Casiello. Back to McCabe. McCabe will bring it up against Harris. To Mikulski. Into the paint. Kicks out to Murphy. 12-footer. Got it. That is a tremendous play by Casey Mikulski to set up Carly Murphy.
And Murphy, nothing but the bottom of the net.
DeMauro dribbles around pressure. Bounces, throw it away. Stolen by Mikulski. Here is Mikulski, top of the key. On the wing to McCabe. In the post to Vages. Turns, fires. Oh, missed the layup. Murphy the rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball. I know we're going to have a foul, on Elston. Catholic will have it.
Jada Elston, she picks up her first personal foul, first team foul. 2:29 to play, third quarter. Each team with just one team foul.
Catholic by 9. They have the basketball. 2:20 to go in the period. McCabe takes it to the baseline. Gets it up top to Murphy. Swung over to Casiello. McCabe again, top of the key. To a curling Mikulski. Guarded by Elston. Flips it over to Murphy. Murphy to Casiello. Casiello at the top. The Catholic fans wanted a foul on the play to Murphy. There's no advantage gained or lost. Pass was tipped out of bounds. You know, in a big game, buddy, when there's no advantage gained or lost on a play, you want officials not to call that. Yeah. Ayanna Bennett into the game for Middle Township.
Absolutely. That was the right no call.
Here's Mikulski. Up to Casiello.
The possession arrow is in Middle Township's favor.
Casiello fouled on a drive to the basket.
And they're going to get Lanasia Harris That's her first, team's second.
Cassiello to inbound, having trouble. Got it to McCabe. She traveled.
That's the sixth turnover, just the first here in the third quarter against Wildwood Catholic.
Elston holds against pressure, goes to Elisano. Center of the floor goes to Elston. Elston beats it herself up the wing, goes to the basket, left-handed shot, no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Harris. Back to DeMauro. DeMauro to Elston, left wing three. Oh, banked it in. That's the second bank three for Middle in this game. And it's a 6-point game now.
And that was a big one, a Crest Savings bank shot.
But Crest Savings opened late on a Thursday night in February, buddy.
Well, that's why there's the ATM.
McCabe on the wing. Cassiello an open three. Bang! Timeout Wildwood Catholic. 36-27, 54 seconds to go in the third quarter, and it's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. High school basketball on the coast. Brought to you by Sound Advice and Video, your local source for all your audio and video needs. At Sound Advice on 96th Street in Stone Harbor. You can check them out at visitsoundadvice.com. The Alumni Grill in Rio Grande serves some of the best sports food around, open Wednesday through Sunday from 11 a.m. The Alumni Grill is a proud supporter of high school sports on 98.7 The Coast. This high school basketball broadcast is brought to you in part by the Sierra Restaurant Group. If you're looking for a bite before or after the game, check out Poppy's, the Dogtooth, or the Mud Hen in Wildwood for a great local experience. And unofficially, I can tell you that the post-game show is held there later this evening.
Yes.
Catholic by 9.
And it's a good place to
with 54 seconds to go in the third quarter.
And question calls.
Well, we could have questioned calls while he was standing right here, actually. But, yeah, good luck getting an answer. This is correct. Middle trailing by 9. They have the ball. Late stages, third quarter. DeMauro, pass across, tipped by Cassiello, nearly stolen. Elston got it up to DeMauro. DeMauro stops, passes to Harris, no good. Rebound brought down by McCabe. McCabe to Mikulski. Mikulski on the wing, picked up by Elisano. Now it's McCabe. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Cassiello now. Backdoor pass to Mikulski. Turns, fires, no good. Rebound brought down by Elston. And she'll trot it up for Middle Township with 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Right side DeMauro. Back to Elston. Swung over to Harris. Fakes a three, drives, goes to the basket, no good. Got her own rebound and is fouled. That's going to be against McCabe.
And again, it's going to send Harris to the line. And as Brian said, Ella McCabe, she picks up her first.
Harris made the first.
Just the second team foul against the Lady Crusaders here in the second half.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound goes off of Catholic and out of bounds. But there's only 0.2 seconds left, so it has to be a tip. Middle would have to tip it up toward the basket. And that'll do it. 36-28. Wildwood Catholic on top. We'll be back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast. Back at Wildwood Catholic, Brian Cunniff with Buddy Tarbotton, and it's 36-28. Wildwood Catholic on top after 3 quarters. High school basketball on the coast. Brought to you by Shore Sim Golf on Indian Trail Road right next to Coho Brew. Check them out at shoresimgolf.com or on Facebook and Instagram. At Reef Family Pharmacy, they make it easy to stay healthy through their attentive customer service. Located at 1037 Route 9 South. Call Reef Family Pharmacy 609-465-0004 or visit reeffamilypharmacy.com. Staff at the Cork and Bottle in Wildwood has more than 5 decades of experience in the wine and spirits industry. Check out the Cork and Bottle on Atlantic Avenue in Wildwood. Middle with the basketball, trailing by 8 to start the fourth quarter. In the post, Graham. Graham kicks. Elston for 3. Bang! And it's a 5-point game. 36-31. Catholic the lead in the ball. Catholic led by 15 in the second quarter. Here's McCabe, left wing. To a curling Casiello. Back to McCabe. Into the lane. Floater. Got it in the foul. Kylie Graham tried to take a charge. She stepped in late. McCabe's floater is good, and she'll go to the line.
I'll tell you what, Ella McCabe just showed how strong she is. Just a sophomore, but that was a power move.
Free throw by McCabe is good. She completes the 3-point play.
And that's the first free throw attempt of this basketball game, Brian. For Wildwood Catholic. For Wildwood Catholic.
We were, you know, the basketball gods asked Buddy Tarbotton to make an athletic play on the ball. Those days are long gone. Ball was tipped out of bounds by Catholic. Middle has it. Here's Robinson. Back to Elston. Cross court to Morrow. Morrow will bring it back to the top of the key. And it's Elston. Or excuse me, it's Robinson to Elisano. Foul line jumper is short. Rebound McCabe. McCabe pushing up the left side. Cut off. Shut off. Back to Casiello for 3. Bang!
And that's Kimmy Casiello's second three-pointer of the second half.
Elston all the way to the basket. She lays it in for Middle, and Middle calls a timeout. 42-33 Catholic. 30-second or full timeout. We'll be back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast. High school basketball on the coast. Brought to you by the North Wildwood Recreation Department. For info on all camps, programs, and special events, give them a call, 609-522-2955, or log on to the recreation page at northwildwood.com.
And Brian, each team, Wildwood Catholic and Middle, only have one player in double figures. Casey Mikowski has 12 for Wildwood Catholic. Jada Elston has 15 for Middle Township.
Catholic to inbound. Middle showing pressure. Got it to Mikulski. Mikulski back to McCabe. Center of the floor to Casiello. And she goes to Mikulski on the wing.
Boy, Coach Leahy wanted to travel there.
Wasn't a travel. She went to throw. Here's Mikulski for 3. That's short. Good box out by Brianna Robinson. Elisano, though, clears the rebound after it was tipped to her. Here's Elston spinning at the top of the key. Over to Morrow. Down low to Elisano. Shot blocked and out of bounds by McCabe.
Mia Elisano has yet to score in this basketball game. She averages 6.5 points a game.
Robinson, they swing it. Now it's Graham up top to Morrow for three. Bang! Riley Morrow. Her first field goal, it's a 6-point game again. Catholic the basketball. Cassiello. Holding, lost the dribble, got it to Mikulski. Goes to Murphy. Over to McCabe. McCabe holding left wing. Oh, what a great pass. Vodge's layup is good. Tremendous entry pass. Elston with it. Goes to Elisano. Up to Morrow. Morrow had it tipped out of her hands and out of bounds.
And Vodges did a good job, Brian, of showing her a nice target, making herself big down on that left block.
Elston to inbound. Bounces to Robinson. Right side to Graham. Graham goes to Robinson. Morrow in the corner to Elisano. Elisano driving. Stolen away by McCabe. Catholic an 8-point lead. McCabe, center of the floor, stolen right back by Elisano. Here's Elston to the basket. And the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say it's going to go to Catholic.
They're going to say Jada Elston lost that basketball trying to drive down the congested middle of that defense. Coach
Murphy.
John Leahy.
Pass stolen away by Elisano. And now it's stolen right back by Cassiello, though. Middle look like they're going to have a chance for a layup there. Cassiello pushing through the lane. Got it to Vodges. Blocked by Robinson and out of bounds.
Yeah, that time, Ava Vodges needed to pump fake. Would have made that shot much easier.
Cassiello to inbound.
Credit Robinson for a good athletic play.
Cassiello curling, tipped and stolen away on the pass. Elston with it now for Middle Township. They trail by 8 with 4.5 to go. Left side, Morrow. Graham. Robinson, top of the key. Elisano. To Morrow. To Robinson. Driving. In the corner to Morrow. Morrow brings it out. Pass tipped into the backcourt. Taken back by Brianna Robinson. Goes to Morrow for three. Bang!
And Riley Morrow, the freshman.
It's a 5-point game with 4 minutes to go. Cassiello driving to Vodges. Along the baseline, lobs it out to McCabe, who has to track it down inside the division line. Here's Mikulski. Looking in the post, got it to Murphy. Dips in, kicks across to Cassiello. Cassiello will bring it back out and reset for Wildwood Catholic.
Coach Steve DePatrick calling out a set play.
And a ball tipped out of bounds.
Well, Riley Morrow did a good job of getting over the Wildwood Catholic defender, trying to set a screen, and got her hand on that and knocked it out of bounds.
Catholic to inbound. Here's Cassiello. They lead by 5, 3:30 to go. Murphy to Vodges. Vodges to McCabe, nearly stolen by Harris, but McCabe retrieves it. McCabe into the lane, floater, blocked by Robinson, but a foul.
And Brianna Robinson, as well as Coach Leahy, not happy with that call. Brianna feels she got that clean, but nonetheless, Ella McCabe.
Free throw is good.
McCabe, the only Crusader that has visited the foul line tonight.
She can go in the double figures if she makes this one. And McCabe now has 10 points. Catholic by 7, 46-39. Elston back to Harris. Harris's pass tipped. Stolen away by McCabe. Loose on the floor. And we have a jump ball. Possession to Catholic.
And I'll tell you what, both teams, both players We're going after that ball hard, both going to the floor. McCabe had a lot of fight in her, and the possession arrow in favor of Catholic.
Casiello will bring it across the division line for the Crusaders. Holding the dribble.
That was the 10th turnover against Middle Township.
Over to Murphy on the wing. Murphy looking in the post, can't get it there. Here's Mikulski, top of the key, swung to Vages. Lobbed into Murphy, turns, fires, blocked by Robinson, and then we have a foul on Vages on the rebound.
And that's going to be the 4th personal foul on Ava Vages, Brian.
Wildwood Catholic is calling a timeout. They lead 46-39, 2:40 to go. We'll take a 30-second break back after this on 98.7 The Coast. .240 to go in the 4th. Wildwood Catholic girls leading Middle Township 46-39. Thanks for joining us for high school basketball on the coast. Proudly brought to you by Lucky Bones in Cape May. Stop in Lucky Bones for great food with great friends. That's Lucky Bones at the foot of the bridge in Cape May. Crest Savings Bank is a proud sponsor of local sports and wishes everyone the best of luck in today's game. Banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Visit CrestSavings.com. And judging by the way this game has gone, buddy, there's got to be a branch or two of Crest Savings open at night. We've had 3 banked three-pointers in this game.
Yes, we have.
Harris to inbound, got it to Elston. Elston will bring it up for Middle Township. Right side to Harris. Harris drives, kicks. Graham, a long jumper, good. It's a long 2 for Kylie Graham. Back to a 5-point game. Middle has cut Catholic's lead to 5 on 3 different occasions in this second half, and each time Catholics punch back. McCabe with it. Goes to Mikulski. Mikulski to Casiello. McCabe. Mikulski. They run a weave way out away from the basket. Casiello with it, trying to turn the corner. Now goes to McCabe. McCabe to Mikulski, nearly stolen by Elston. Here's Casiello, she is fouled.
Well, 1:53 left to play, Brian. And up until that point, Middle had 4 team fouls. So obviously Coach Leahy's aware.
You may have heard him yell blue in the background. That's his code for foul. Any well-coached team has a code for foul rather than just saying foul. Here's Casiello. Holding against Robinson.
And Middle still with a foul to give.
Casiello to McCabe, nearly lost it. A lot of contact there. McCabe picks up the dribble in a bad spot. Oh, we have an offensive foul. I think McCabe may have caught Lenasia Harris with an elbow inadvertently while she was kind of ripping through with the basketball. So Middle has the ball now, trailing by 5 with 1:34 to go.
Yeah, and that's really
huge possession in this game. Graham on the left wing.
An unfortunate type of foul.
Morrow drives, kicks. Robinson traveled with it.
And again, that's an unforced turnover. The 6th turnover here in the second half against Middle, 11 for the game.
They get it into Casiello. Bounce back to McCabe. McCabe across the division line. Drives into the corner and is fouled.
Yeah, Lenasia Harris, I mean, that's a good foul right there. Because again, that's the 6th team foul. Now from this point forward, Middle trailing by 5. When they foul, it's going to send Wildwood Catholic to the line if it's non-shooting for a 1-and-1.
Casiello to inbound. Looking, throws it in. Wow. Catholic was fortunate there. McCabe originally had her back turned to it. Mikulski holding the dribble, lost the dribble, and Wildwood Catholic has to call a timeout.
And they had 2 timeouts left, Brian, according to the scoreboard. So
Full
now,
timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. Catholic by 5, 1:03 to go. Back after this on 98.7 The Coast. Back at Wildwood Catholic, Brian Cunniff, Buddy Tarbotton, Chris Knoll on the live video stream on coastsportstoday.com. Wildwood Catholic 46, Middle Township 41, 1:03 to go in the fourth.
and again, too, what a basketball game. You know, Wildwood Catholic, as Brian said, jumped out to that first half 15-point lead. But Middle Township, they are a tough-minded team as well as a physical team, and they never
They actually
give up.
started making shots, too, buddy. They've made 4 threes in this second half. Wildwood Catholic could get a backdoor layup out of this.
Well, Jada Elston has 2 made threes, and Riley Morrow also with 2 here in the second half.
And here's nearly a steal by Middle, but it was knocked out of bounds.
Now Wildwood
Catholic
Catholic's
will have it.
down to 1 timeout. Exactly 1 minute to play. Crusaders hold a 5-point lead over the Panthers.
They get it into Murphy. Murphy in the corner, goes back to McCabe. McCabe to Mikulski to Casiello. Casiello drives to Vages, and Vages is fouled. And she'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. She has 8, has not been to the foul line yet.
No, Wildwood Catholic's only had 3 free throws. All makes by Ella McCabe.
Vages. Oh, wow, Elston violated. Free throw's no good. And it's going to give Vages another free throw. Elston inadvertently stepped into the lane.
Well, was that like that little hesitation hitch?
Free throw by Vages, and she sinks that one. Wait, John Leahy just looks to the heavens. Boy, Middle would have had the ball down 5 with 50 seconds left. Second chance at the 1-and-1. Vages makes that one. And she makes that one as well.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Elston across the division line. Right side Morrow. In the corner to Robinson. Robinson shut off. Got it to Elston. Elston driving. Robinson along the baseline. Jumper is good. Timeout Middle Township with 35 seconds to go. It's 48-43. We'll keep it here for this break.
That was a real tough shot by Brianna Robinson,
Well, the
Brian.
one thing about Brianna Robinson, buddy, she shoots kind of like that old-style jump shot where she elevates, really gets the ball up above her head and shoots it at the top, at the apex of her jump. And she's such an athlete, she can jump really high.
And she's deceptively long.
Right.
She has that nice extension, but you're right. She shoots the ball at the top of her, when she's in the air. And that was a right baseline drive. Defended well, but Brianna Robinson's offensive skills were better. 48-43. Each team now has 1 timeout left. 35 seconds left to play in this basketball game tonight. A big division game.
McCabe to inbound. Got it to Mikulski. Mikulski trapped in the backcourt, now gets it across the division line, is finally fouled by Elston. And Casey Mikulski will go to the line for a 1-and-1. This is a tremendous free throw shooting team, Wildwood Catholic.
Yes, they shoot the three ball well, and they shoot their foul shots well.
Mikulski, good. Mikulski had 12 at the half. That's her first point of the second half. Kylie Graham checks back in for middle. Mikulski, the second of two, or second of a 1-and-1. And that one is good. Elston with it. Middle down by 7. They need a miracle now with 27 seconds to go. Harris drives to the basket. Scooping shot is no good. Rebound kept alive by Middle, but Casiello tracks it down, and she is fouled, and the celebration is on for the Crusader faithful as they lead by 7 with 17 seconds to go.
Kimmy Casiello with 8 points. That was her 6th rebound. Just an overall well-played floor game by the senior.
1-and-1 is good. She'll get another. Wildwood Catholic is 8 for 8 from the line in this quarter and for the game. Second one is also good.
Now to give Casiello 10 points.
Catholic by 9. Robinson, a long jumper. That's no good. Rebound Murphy. And she is fouled with 5.9 to go. And Carly Murphy will go to the line for now what is 2 shots. As it's the 10th team foul in Middle. And free throw is good, and Wildwood Catholic is going to clinch the Cape Atlantic United Conference Championship with this victory. Second one by Murphy is no good. Rebound Elston. Elston drives, 3 seconds to go, steps back, shoots, no good. 53-43. Wildwood Catholic wins it and wins the division championship for the regular season in the Cape Atlantic United Conference. And it was that big 16-0 run in the first quarter that gave them the lead for good. They led by as many as 15. Middle brought it back to 5 on 3 or 4 occasions in the second half, but couldn't get over the hump.